Good morning, dear students. This is Shafi from Don Bosco PU College, Chitradurga. Welcome back to the maths class. In our previous class, we have learned that finding the general term of the given expansion. In this class, we are going to solve some other type of questions. Here we have the question that find the fourth term in the expansion of x minus 2y whole power 12. We have to find the fourth term in this expansion. We have to find its fourth term. How to find its fourth term? Let us find out fourth term in this expansion. Before that, kindly write its general term. We just learned in our previous class that writing the general term. First step of the given problem is we have to write its general term. Here n value is what? Here n equals to 12, power is 12. Write its general term. You just write its general term. So general term is what? TR plus 1 equals to. Here we have the sign minus. If there is a sign minus, then general term will be minus 1 whole power or n CR into x power n minus r into y power r. General term TR plus 1 equals to minus 1 whole power or n. In place of n what we have? 12 CR. In place of x we have x only. Replace it with x itself. X power n minus r, that is 12 minus r into y power r. In place of y we have 2y whole power r. It is the general term. It is what? General term. We have to find its fourth term. We have to find its fourth term. Okay, fourth term. R plus 1th term in the expansion of x plus y whole power n is called general term, right? This definition we already know. Here we have to find fourth term. Fourth term we have to write. Fourth term T4. Okay. Fourth term T4. Fifth term T5. Sixth term T6. 11th term T11. 20th term T20. Let us split this 4 in the form of r plus 1. R plus 1. How to split this 4 in the form of r plus 1? 3 plus 1. Okay, 3 plus 1 equals to. See, in general term we have r. In fourth term we have 3. In place of r, you just substitute with 3 only. Minus 1 whole cube. In place of r, 3 minus 1 whole cube. 12c 3. R value is 3. X power 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 into 2y whole cube. Here we just substituted r equals to 3. That's it. Kindly do not confuse. N value is 12. R value is 3. R equals to 3. Let us simplify. That is equals to minus 1 whole cube is minus. Minus 1 whole cube is minus. 12c3. Simplify this 12c3. 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 into x power 12 minus 3 is 9 into 2 cube y cube into 2 cube into y cube. Okay, 3 4s are 2 5s are, that is equals to minus 4 into 11 is 44. 44 into 5 into 2 cube is 8. Finally, what is the value? Minus 1760 x power 9 y cube. X power 9 into y cube. It is the solution. It is the fourth term of the given expansion. Now you may note down in your notebook. Okay, it is finding the fourth term of the given expansion. Finding fourth term, sixth term, 13th term, whatever it is, it depends upon general term. Okay, so first of all, you have to learn well that finding the general term. Now let us move on to the next question. Second question, find 13th term in the expansion of 9x minus 1 by 3 into root x whole power 18. We have to find its 13th term. Before that, we have to find its general term. Find out its general term. Here n equals to power is what? 18. Now general term. General term is what? General term t r plus 1 equals to t r plus 1 equals to, in this expansion we have minus, in this expansion we have minus, so that minus 1 whole power r into nc r into x power n minus r into y power r. It is the formula to find the general term. Next, t r plus 1 equals to minus 1 whole power r n. In place of n we have 18 c r into x power n minus r, 18 minus r into y power r. So in place of x what we have? 9x. In place of x what we have? 9x. Okay, 9x. In place of y what we have? 1 by 3 into root x. 1 by 3 into root x. In place of y what we have? 1 by 3 into root x. 1 by 3 into root x. Okay, now we need to find its 13th term. It is the general term. If you want to expand, I mean if you want to simplify further, you can simplify. Better directly we are going to find its 13th term. So 13th term, t13. Find its 13th term, 13, 1, 3, t13. Split this t13 in the form of r plus 1, 12 plus 1, 12 plus 1. Observe here, in place of r 12. Substitute in place of r equals to 12. That's it. In place of r, take 12. Let us substitute, equals to minus 1 in place of r, that is 12 into 18 c 12 9x whole power 18 minus 12 into 1 by 3 into root x whole power 12. That's it. Okay, that is equals to minus 1 whole power 12. Positive or negative? Minus 1 or plus 1? Plus 1 only. Okay, 18c12 into 9x whole power. 18 minus 12 is how much? 18 minus 12 is 6. That is 9 power 6 into x power 6 into, next 1 power 12 is 1 divided by 3 power 12. 3 power 12 into x power, root x whole power 12. I'm just simplifying. Kindly do not confuse. I'm just simplifying. That is equals to 18c12. How to write 18c12? By using the concept of combinations. 18c12 is also can be written as 18c. 18 minus 12 is what? 6. 18 minus 12 is 6. Okay. Since we have the formula NCR is also equals to NCN minus R. I'm just using this formula. You can recall the concept of combinations by using NCR equals to NC n minus R. 18C12 is also can be written as 18C6 into 9 power 6 into 9 power 6. So 9 power 6, this 9 power 6, okay, 9 power 6 into x power 6 into 1 divided by 3 power 12. You just keep it as it is into root x. Root x is also root x. The value of root x is x power 1 by 2. X power 1 by 2 is 12 by 2. Okay, x power 1 by 2 is 12 by 2. So 2 ones are 2 6 are. Next 9 power 6 and x power 12 will get cancelled. That is equals to 18c6. How to find its 18c6? 18 into 17. You just reduce this 18 up to 6 times. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 13 divided by, reduce this 18 up to 6 times. Next in the denominator, reduce this 6 up to till 1 comes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into x power 6 into x power 6 into 1 divided by 2 ones are 2 6 are, there will be x power 6, there will be x power 6. Again x power 6 will get cancelled, again x power 6 will get cancelled. Now 2 ones are 2 sevens are 3 ones are 3 fives are 4 ones are 4 fours are 5 will get cancelled, 6 ones are 6 threes are. That is equals to 3 into 17 into 4 into 7 into 13 is how much? I mean use the use calculator. 18564. Therefore T13th term will be 18564 is the 13th term. Are you understand? Yes. Now you may note down in your notebook. See once again, it is an expansion. First what we have done, I just written general term. By using the general term, we move on to the further steps like finding the value of r. Here we will get r equals to 12. I am just substituting this r equals to 12 in the general term. So I just substituted in place of r with the 12. Finally we will get the simplification. After the simplification we will get the answer. I mean we will get the required term. Okay, now let us move on to the next question. Next question, find a if 17th and 18th terms of the expansion 2 plus a whole power 50 are equal. See in our previous problems we just find it out that 17th term and 4th term, isn't it? In this problem we have to find the value of a. We have to find the value of a. He given the hint that 17th and 18th terms of the expansion are equal. 17th and 18th terms are equal. By using that hint, we need to find the value of a. Before that, you just find out its general term. Here, n equals to, the value of n is what? 50. Find its general term. General term is what? General term. So T r plus 1 equals to, see here we have the sign plus. If there is a sign plus, then minus 1 whole power r will not comes, isn't it? So general term will be n c r x power n minus r into y power r. T r plus 1 equals to n, in place of n 50, c r x power, in place of x we have 2 power 50 minus r into y power r, in place of y a power r. Understand? So it is the general term. Next we need to find its value a, so that he given in the question itself that 17th and 18th terms of the expansion are equal. That's what T17 is equals to T18. T17 equals to T18. Now split this T17 and T18 in the form of r plus 1. So 17 is also can be written as 16 plus 1. 18 is also can be written as 17 plus 1. Understand? Next, here here r value is 16. Here r value, r plus 1, r value is 16. Here in the right hand side r value will be 17. Substitute this 16 and 17 in the general term. So 50 cr, that is 50 c 16. See the general term, 50 c 16, 20 power 50 minus r, 2 power 50 minus 16 into a power r. A power r is 16 equals to, next, in place of r put 17. 50 c 17, 2 power 50 minus 17 into a power 17. That's it. Okay, now you just simplify it. So 50 c 16, 50 c16, simplified 50 c16. We can't write this 50, we can't reduce this 50 up to 16 times, isn't it? So that for this 50 c16 and 50 c17 we will use the formula, that is what, combinations formula. We know the combinations formula, that NCR equals to n factorial divided by r factorial into n minus r factorial. I'm just using this formula in this question. Okay, I'm using this formula in this question, that NCR equals to n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So in place of n 50, in place of r 16. So 50 factorial divided by 16 factorial into 50 minus 16, 50 minus 16 factorial into 2 power 50 minus 16 is how much? 34. 50 minus 16 is 34 into a power 16 equals to, next, 50 c 17. Apply this formula, 50 factorial divided by 17 factorial, 17 factorial into 50 minus 17, 50 minus 17 factorial into 2 power 50 minus 17 is 2 power 33 into a power 17, into a power 17. Now see which terms will get cancelled. 50 factorial will get cancelled. A power 16 in a power 17, a power 16 will get cancelled. A power 1 will be there. Next, 2 power 33, 2 power 34, I mean 1 2 power 1 2 will be there. Next, 2 power 1, that is 2, divided by 16 factorial, 16 factorial. 50 minus 16 is how much? 34 factorial equals to, next, the things will get cancelled. Next, 1 divided by, here we will have a divided by 17 factorial, 17 factorial. 50 minus 17 is 33 factorial. Okay, we have to simplify further. Now 2 divided by 16 factorial, you just keep it as it is. 34 factorial is also can be written as 34 into 33 factorial by using the factorial, by using the definition of a factorial. These things already you have learned. A divided by 17 factorial is also can be written as 17 into 16 factorial. 33 factorial, you just keep it as it is. If you are getting confused, 34 into 33 factorial, 17 into 16 factorial. Okay, now see the terms, which terms will get cancelled. 33 factorial will get cancelled, 16 factorial will get cancelled. Okay, next, 2 divided by 34, 2 divided by 34 equals to a divided by 17. Next, 2 ones are 2 17s are 17 will also get cancelled. Therefore 1 equals to a or a equals to 1, hence a equals to 1. hence a equals to 1. Are you understand? See, this question is important for your point of examination. This question is important for your point of examination. Yes, now you can note down in your notebook. I will just scroll down this sheet step by step. Kindly note down in your notebook. So everything is simplification part. I just done here. Kindly read combinations concept. If you know the combinations, then only you find very easy to solve these kinds of questions. If you don't know the combinations, I mean the previous chapter, you find very difficult to understand this topic. Okay, now let us move on to the next question. Next type of questions, find the coefficients of the following. Here we are going to find its coefficients. Okay, x power 5 coefficient. First question, x power 5, we have to find its x power 5 coefficient in x plus 3 whole power 8 expansion. So finding the coefficients are important. I mean, finding the coefficients in the particular expansion is important for your point of examination. 100% these kinds of questions will be there in your annual examination. So first question, x power 5 in x plus 3 whole power 8 solution. Before that you just write its general term. Here n equals to 8. Here n equals to 8. Now here n equals to 8. Now write its general term. General term t r plus 1 equals to, next here we have the sign plus, then minus 1 whole power r will not be there. NCr x power n minus r into y power r. Next 3t r plus 1 equals to n 8 cr into x power, in place of x we have x itself, so 8 minus r into y, in place of y we have 3 power r. That's it. It is the general term. Now we need to find the coefficient. Now we need to find its coefficient of x power 5, so that compare x powers. You just compare x powers. X power 8 minus r, here x power 5. For these kinds of questions, first we have to find its general term. Next step, we should compare the squares of x. We compare the squares of x. Powers of x. X power 8 minus r, x power 5. So that let us compare these powers. How? Put 8 minus r equals to 5. Equals to 5. Now r equals to what? Simplify this, then r equals to 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. 8 minus 5 is 3. Therefore r value is 3. Now substitute this r in this general term. T 3 plus 1 equals to 8c3 into x power 8 minus r is 5 only, so 5 into 3 power cube. Next equals to 8c3, 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 into x power 5 into 3 cube is 27. So 3 2s are 6. 8 into 7, 56 into 27 is how much? 1512 into x power 5. But he is asking the coefficient of x power 5. The coefficient of x power 5 is what? 1512. Therefore the coefficient of x power 5 is 1512, is 1512, hence it is the solution. Are you understand? See, once again, we need to find the coefficient of x power 5 in this expansion. First, write down its general term. After that, you just compare, I mean, you just equate the powers of x. Powers of x, x power is 5, here x power is 8 minus r. You just compare these two powers. 8 minus r equals to 5. Put 8 minus r equals to 5. Then 8 minus r equals to 5. We are getting r value is 3. Finally, we will substitute this r value in this general term. After the simplification, we will get 1512 into x power 5. But we need to find its coefficient of x power 5. Coefficient of x power 5 will be 1512. Okay, hence it is the conclusion. Yes, now you may note down in your notebook. I'm just scrolling this sheet. Okay, dear students, hence it is our class for today. In the next class, we will continue with the same type of questions. Thank you.